Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 10th, 2022, and we got some almost an AEW, Ring of Honor's final battle pay-per-view results. I thought this would be at 8 o'clock, but it was earlier. Interesting. And we got NXT Deadline. We got new champions on both shows. There was a lot of pre-show matches for Final Battle. So these are some of the matches that I don't remember they were announced. Maybe because it's pre-show and nobody really cared for them. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Jeff Cobb defeated Marasca's Dorada. Who in the world is that? I don't know who that is. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jeff Cobb. I think I just said that. We had Jericho's Society people, Angelo Parker and Matt Menard will be versus Shinboy, Shadow Squad, Cheeseburger, Eli Isom. Why is his name so hard to say? And the winners of that match was Jericho's teammates. I got the words. I guess I should have drink pop when I'm doing these videos. Oh well. And then we have Willow Nightingale will be versing Trish Adora. I don't know any of these people's names are. I know Willow Nightingale is. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Willow Nightingale. Who's Trish Adora? I don't know who that is. We have Top Flight. Dante Martin and Darius Martin will be versing the Kingdom, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Rio Canales. I thought these guys would never come back to Ring of Honor. And guess what? They're back in Ring of Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, they give us an update of the Ring of Honor TV. I guess there's no TV deal. So it will be in their app. I think it's an app. Honor Club? I think that's what it's called. Honor Club. I could be wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, they are going to, you had to pay for it, $9.99, just like the W Network back then was $9.99, and then you guys can watch some of the pay-per-views and the shows. I guess they don't have a TV deal yet because they went on hiatus, and Tony Khan did absolutely nothing for the company when he bought the company. No, he didn't do anything. So maybe having TV shows or episodes will actually make this thing good now. I hope they do it because Tony Khan does not know what to do with this show. Sorry to say it. Then we had the winner of that match was Top Flight. We had Blake Christian. Hey, I saw this guy live. He was pretty good in the ring. We'll be versing teaming up with AR Fox to verse Law Falcon? Bacon? I don't know his name. Rouge and another person I don't know what their name is, with Jose the Assistant and Preston Vance. Oh yeah, because he's not 10 anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Blake Christian and AR Fox. I like when AR Fox was in Lucha Underground. He was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Even with the rivalry he had with Swerve, pretty cool. Alright, so now we got our first championship. We have Athena. We'll be versing Mercedes Martinez for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And the winner and your new Ring of Honor's Women's World Champion, Athena. Then we have Swerve in Our Glory. Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee will be facing Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor and J.D. Griffey. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I read, that Keith Lee accidentally hit Swerve, and then Swerve got up and then he walked away. But Keith Lee still won the match for his team. At least Keith Lee could win his match, because remember last time when Swerve was in the tag team match, he did something stupid. He slapped Mr. Keith Lee, and then Keith Lee walked away, and then Swerve couldn't win the tag team titles from the Acclaim. Then we had the Embassy. Is that the team name? Brian Cage and the Geza Angori. Khan and Toa Leon, I don't know his name. When Prince Nana defeated, I guess I told you guys who won. Defeated Dr. Castle and the boys, Brandon Tate and Brent Tate, for the Ring of Honor's 6-man tag team championships. Oh my God, Brian Cage actually won a title that is actually from a brand. Because he won the FTW title and that wasn't part of a brand. He's actually held a title since he came to AEW. Oh my God. Then we have Wheeler Yuta will be versing Daniel Garcia for the Pure Championship in the Pure Wrestling Rules match. And we heard, it says right here, by referee stoppage, I guess Wheeler Yuta, I heard he was doing elbows and they had to stop the match. Then we have Briscoes, Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe will be versing FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood in a double dog collar match for the Ring of Honor's World Tag Team Championships. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the Briscoes is your new champions. Then we have Samoa Joe defends his Ring of Honor World Television Championship against Juice Robinson. And the winner of that match, no, it's not new champion. It's still your champion, Samoa Joe. Then we have Claudio Castagnoli will be versing Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor's World Championship. And if Claudio loses, he will have to join the Jericho Society. But the winner of that match and the winner and your new Ring of Honor's World Champion, Mr. Claudio. All the championships got to change hands except for the TV title. Aye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the NXT deadline was shorter. That's why it's 11 o'clock now. It was shorter here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, it was an interesting wins for some people. Who won the Iron Survivor Challenge for both men's and the women's. Who won the tag titles. I got the burps again. Who won with the NXT title, or the who wins Isla Dawn and Alba Fire? A lot of things that's happening here. But ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Roxanne Perez versus Zoe Stark versus Cora Jade versus Kiana James versus Indy Hartwell in the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge match. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match and your new #1 contender to the Women's Champion with 2 points was Roxanne Perez. I think she was the first one in there, and Zoe Stark was number 2. Interesting. We have Ella Dawn will be versing Alba Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. These ladies won't hurt each other. Freaking Miss Alba Fire did a gory bomb, her finisher, onto I think it's her signature, outside of the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Alba Fire did her swanton. But before she did the swanton, the referee was about to check on Isla Dawn. But she grabbed the referee and looked like was about to kick him. But Alba Fire did her swanton, and then you just say in the background, the referee is falling down, and some black liquid coming out of his nose and his mouth, and he couldn't go for the pin. But another referee came in, but ladies and gentlemen, Ella Dawn kicked out from the swanton, and then the other referee go check on the other referee because this guy is choking on black liquid in his mouth. And then Dawn whacked Alba Fire onto an exposed turnbuckle, and 1, 2, 3, Isla Dawn wins with her finisher, and I don't know what the name of. Then we have the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince, and Kit Wilson for the NXT Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen a lot of interesting things. If you guys didn't remember with Eddie Guerrero, he will lie, cheat, and steal. But ladies and gentlemen, he will grab the championship and throw it to somebody and act like he got hit to do a disqualification. Right? So they were playing like hot potato with the tag team titles. One guy with Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods give it to the other guy. These guys were dressed like Santa Claus for some reason. With like a quarter of the shirt on them still. But all four guys were playing hot potato with the championship, and they both, all four was on the ground saying that they got hit with the championship belt. The championship belt was in the middle of all four guys. It was funny. But ladies and gentlemen, and then we thought it was over because I don't remember which one is which. Kit Wilson, I think it was, the black hair one, hit Xavier Woods with the championship. He was about to win it, 1-2. But Kit Wilson, Mr. Xavier Woods kicked out. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new NXT Tag Team Champions, The New Day, is your new Tag Team Champions. Oh my God. We have new Tag Team Champions. Doesn't The New Day have matches on SmackDown? I don't think they do. They have a problem with the Imperium, but Ricochet has a match against one of the Imperium, and that's Gunther. But what's going to happen with the other guys? Are they going to bring the NXT Tag Team titles? It was like Dolph Ziggler. I don't think they're going to hold it long, okay? I don't think they're going to hold it long. Maybe until Vengeance Day when they go to Charlotte. Not Charlotte Flair, the city or the country of Charlotte. Ladies and gentlemen, next we got Grayson Waller versus Joe Gacy versus Axiom versus JD versus Carmella Hayes in the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. It was a pretty decent match. It was back and forth, back and forth. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought Joe Gacy might win this because we still want to know the answers of Vincent, Dutch, and KC. Why were they in the... Because I have my own thing here, because I don't understand why would WWE have these guys in the audience where the fans will see them, but they're not contracted. Right? If they're not contracted, they wouldn't show them. They wouldn't show them. They're not like AEW that do one night only appearances with their independent wrestlers. Like they did with New Japan Pro Wrestling guys. They do one night only. But WWE, when somebody comes to WWE, the only people that does one night appearances is legends. But they still have contracts. Some legends still has contracts that they could come to WWE and do some stuff. Right? Some legends does that, and some legends don't have that. They call it, I forgot the name it was. But some legends do that. Some legends don't have that. Like Kurt But they're going to be in Pittsburgh, and they're going to celebrate Kurt He's a Hall of Famer. Why would they not celebrate his birthday? Just like Tegan Knox, she's not going to come back for one night. She signed a contract. WWE doesn't do one night only with the indie wrestlers. So what is the point of letting the fans see Vincent and Dutch and KC if they're not signed to a contract? I will understand that the trainees are in backstage to watch the show where the fans can't see them. But now they get to see them, and somebody took a picture. Somebody took a picture. Well, it was on the wrestling cameras, the cameramen. It was on them. They focused on them, and somebody took a picture of them to say that they're there. So. Do they mean to do that? So, like, is that part of the storyline? I don't know, but I really want to hope. We didn't get to know what happened now, if there's anything. But we still have a couple of weeks until Vengeance Day, or we got Vengeance Day, or New Year's Eve. The New Year's Evil thingy bobber. I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, yeah, and it was a pretty decent Survivor Challenge, but the winner of that match was Grayson Waller, new number contender. He had 3 points. Then we had Braun Breaker versus Apollo Crews for the NXT Championship, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Braun Breaker. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Braun Breaker. But at the end, Grayson Waller attacks Braun Breaker with a stunner. He holds up the championship, and I guess that it could be happening. I don't think Grayson Waller could beat Braun Breaker. They need somebody big. I'm hoping that Vincent will join Joe Gacy's and this Dutch guy, whoever the Dutch man is, and have a big faction to attack Braun Breaker to help Joe Gacy win the title shot. Or win the title. With Casey, I don't know. I don't know he was a bad guy in the indie wrestling, or will WWE make him a bad guy or a good guy if he is signed with WWE. I don't know, but the only person that was not in that picture was Kylie Ray. I don't know, it's because she didn't get signed and Triple H didn't like her, or he knows about her mental issues, or she just didn't get signed. I don't know, but people are saying KC was there, Dutch, and Vincent was there. I totally see Vincent. I saw Vincent in the picture. Like nothing was covering his face. You can see his face. And you see his hair, you saw his beard, and his creepy clothes that he wears. He looked like he was wearing his ring attire. I thought he was going to fight somebody. But like I said, it could be interesting to see. I'm hoping that they do sign. I hope they do sign some independent wrestlers. I don't mind about how they sign some other guys that's not independent wrestlers, but you guys could sign some independent wrestlers because Triple H wants to do that, and the fans want Triple H to do that. So I hope they do. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. That was out. Bye!